let me elaborate that further, ma'am. In terms of market estimates, if you look at the way we are performing with the 8.15% growth year on year, which we have done, and also the, all the estimates also, the forecasts of the World Bank, we have shielded ourselves from an unstable yen, from whatever is happening in America. We are very stable, there's no doubt about it. But unless your government is able to also match it with really sharply declining unemployment rates, that narrative which we began by talking about will remain against you. In all the global critical assessments that you find of the government, it would be that your unemployment figures are always juxtaposed against your GDP numbers. And
that.
What is your government's solution on that? What is your plan on that? How quickly can you deliver on that? Because the unemployment rate has risen quite sharply in the first month after you came back to power.
I don't want to argue on the unemployment numbers. On the contrary, the data which comes from us, from our Labour Ministry, shows that in certain areas it is coming down. In fact, employment opportunities have gone up. I've said this also once before. The data is available for people. There's more need to do more, and I grant that. Certainly we have. And that is why in this budget, you've had this 5 elements packaged together for employment and skilling. 1 crore people in 5 years are going to benefit from it. That's been designed and approved by the Parliament. So we will be implementing that. You'll soon get to know how this internship is playing out.
Besides internship, do you believe that the unemployment figures are a matter of concern for you?
No, unemployment is an issue on which I have said for the first time.
Is there a roadblock that the government has on the issue of unemployment? Do you believe that with so much investment going on in manufacturing, which is commendable, it may take some time for that to actually reflect in
as I said that,
unemployment numbers?
It is an issue of skill gap. Interestingly, the CII today met me and gave me a report which they have looked at various countries and the levels of skill gap which is prevailing in most of these countries. And based on that, their expectation of an employee, the skill sets that they expect in an employee, and the jobs that are available are all mapped by the CII now. And I'm saying that within India, it is that kind of a mapping with which we've come up with this 5-element package for improving the employability of young people. Either you take them as new employee and we will guarantee some kind of money for it, or they are going through the internship, or the ITIs which prevail in all the states. We are going to invest to upgrade them, invest in their training instruments that they need, and bring in master trainers to come and that is with the state governments, because ITIs are with the state governments. We've got a scheme for that as well, so that people who come out of higher secondary are straight away sent to these ITIs, and from there they will be employable. So there's a lot of work which is yet to be done, but we've announced that, made provision for it. It has got the clearance from the Parliament.